baby a fiend, she just wanna take drugs. Say what you mean, I'm not in a fake love. Not what it seems, I'm getting my weight up. Rushing and screaming, I'm about to take off. Hopped off the scene, this shit was a layup. Rest in my jeans, I'm getting my cake up. My bitch European, she don't want no nigga. Jump out the bean, she on the way up. I'm on
You done hurt me. You done crushed me. You done crushed me.
How could you do this after telling me you love me? Emotional roller coaster, introverted, I'm recovering. I'm reluctant, don't want anyone to come for me. Nigga right with you and God, I can't save you, I'm just a man. Any obstacle in the way when losing, maybe I'ma stand. Wipes the tears whenever God cries. Apologize to my letter, I don't know I'm a open stamp. Apologize to my family, I'm apologize to my fans. Motivational speaker down in silent, open hands. Gave the world the best advice, wish I could give myself. I wish I was somewhere else. Deeply I'm depressed, pressure built up on my chest. Wish that I could heal and one day give my soul some rest. Make you feel inadequate, your bitch chose someone else. Seeking outside validation because you don't love yourself.
Try to be keep your time to work. What you trying to be this time, man? Yeah, don't torture me, man. Get me over with quick so I can start my healing process. What you trying to be this time? I'm tired. I'm speaking from the heart, I speak for me this time. Having petty disagreements, up and grieving, trouble sleeping, delusion of thinking. When a trying man is tired of being unappreciated and weak in his self-esteem. Can't be vulnerable with nobody, they view it as a weakness. Manipulation tactic, mad they come and get repeated. Broke me to my knees inside, it made me feel depleted. Tears falling while I'm seated. At my daughter's birthday party, I was contemplating leaving. Looking at my son like this'll be the last time he gon' see me. Suicidal thinking, heart so heavy in my chest that it get difficult when breathing. Sacrifice it all to see you smile, but you don't see it. Great man, seeking y'all approval, doing everything you can to get confused.
Wanna welcome everybody out the ceremony.
Estoy tu medicine.
Real medicine music.
Feeling good.
Mills, let it breathe.
It's alright. Raising our vibrations higher.
Everyone around, come on, start that new joke.
Alright. Okay.
On this holy divine day, I hereby release all of the things that no longer serve my highest love. Understanding, cultivation of myself taught me how to have a greater understanding. Men greet men, how to show respect, eye contact, anywhere you standing. Salam alaikum. He extend his hand, you extend your hand. Only when you're standing upright, independent, fearless, real nation business, prostrating when you're praying. Militant posture when you demonstrate. Minimize conversation, you ain't playing. Irrelevant conduct, not entertaining. Anybody business, I am not partaking. In this situation, bring it to the table. I was taught to handle business.
All geniuses talk to themselves. I know I done said a lot of this before, but let it yourself. You really that thing.
Might stumble a little, committed to all of my losses. I'm the pursuit of perfection. Disappointed in you? Again, I'm disappointed. Bread when the dawn, no way you could visit. We can't issue strict orders of protection. Bread when the business don't get it bent. Bread when the ministry of defense had a lot of respect for you. I don't respect it. Emotionally, I'm intelligent. Dissect heartbreak for the lesson. Standing up tall, built for it all. Audible, alternative perspective. Sometimes rejection only be protection. Sometimes disguise itself as projection. Internal issues I am not addressing. Whoever don't want me, I am not stressing. I do not judge, baby. I'm a blessing. Blessings on your journey, find something better. I ain't gon' lie, look low and high. In the outside, baby, I'm texting you would die trying to find you something better. Anything wrong, I make it look better. Anything wrong, I make it look better. Entertain clowns, you become a peasant. Greatness, I'm known, respect is on heavy. You don't feel worthy standing in my presence.
Ant does it better. Ant does it better.
Welcome back, everybody. The High Hooper Pod. And I'm your host, the High Hooper. You can't guard me. He's laughing before I could even look at him. Bishop, it's a big fuck you to Bishop today. He walked in on some fuck you Ant energy, so it's fuck you Bishop before I can let him get it out on camera today.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Speak up, bitch. What'd you say?
Hold on, what?
What'd you say? Say it with your chest, nigga. I didn't hear you. Do I gotta turn your mic up?
Excuse me? Nah.
All right. There you go. But welcome back, man. And if we're gonna be honest right now, we'll get into it in a little bit. But Bishop would clamp my shit right now.
Pause.
Whoever, yeah. See, he's on bullshit already, y'all. Yeah, Bishop would lock me up if he guarded me right now. As most of you would if you tried to guard me right now, cause the boy's out of commission. We're gonna get into that, but I don't want y'all to don't be messaging me talking about I could guard you now, all that bullshit, your ass and all that, cause you know what it was. You couldn't guard me before. But last time we was here, when I introduced my co-host, one of my best friends, it was soon to be Big Daddy, but you know we haven't recorded in a little bit. It's been a couple months, and now it's not only my fellow co-host, one of my best friends, a nigga that can't guard me, but it's also Big Daddy to some of y'all. All right, not the females do not call me it. We don't want wifey to get mad and start putting hands on people, but Bish, congratulations, bro. How's fatherhood?
It's straight.
I need some more than just it's straight. That's why the
why
the fans be like, Bishop be talking sometimes when he's off. They said when they see the Henny bottle, they know Bishop. They said when they see the Henny bottle, they know Bishop's gonna be on one today.
That's part of fatherhood. Now you can see the Henny bottle. Now
See,
you see the water bottle.
Rip that fucking logo off. No, I'm playing. I don't give a damn about no logos up here. But that is part of fatherhood, I guess. You saying so? You know, you hanging it up, but that's crazy. Cause you had some Henny with me not too long ago. We just wasn't potting. I guess it's a difference when you're on camera. You right? Nah, I feel that. That's why I got the mug. What's in my cup? Is it water? We know it's not as straight. So Bishop tried to step on me just now. He said ain't nothing in there. It ain't a mixed drink, but it might be worse than that. Bishop, you want to snitch before I can tell the people what I'm drinking?
No, I don't need to snitch on you.
All right, well then I ain't saying it. They don't need to know I'm drinking water. Thank you, sir. Fatherhood's doing Bishop great, actually. Look at him. He ain't a fucking hater no more.
No, I'm a hater.
He's a grade A.
Hey.
You're not?
No, I said
you're saying A plus. Yeah, A's across the board and hating. That's all you got for fatherhood though, fam?
My baby's about to be 6 months next week.
How's changing diapers? What's that like?
At first, threw up.
You threw up. He said I'm used to it now though.
Yeah. But there ain't nothing better than coming home after a hard day at work and you
got wifey and your little minion right there.
And she's so excited to see me.
I know you said she was while we were pre-potting and everything getting ready. You said she was mad that you were leaving.
Yeah.
Well, tell my niece she gonna have to understand that I was here first.
Hey.
I need a little bit of time with my dog every now and then. You're just gonna have to tell my niece
she always
that.
comes first.
For sure. That's why you're gonna have to tell her he just needs a little bit of time here and there. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You gonna have to explain that to my niece. Alright? And you gonna have to tell her I smacked all the mac and cheese at her and took a damn near a whole tray home at her baby shower. So yeah, shout out to my niece. Shout out to you, bro. It's great to see you in fatherhood. I've known you for 10 years now. It's been 10 years now. Crazy to think about. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
And just watching the dude you become, bro. I'm really proud of you. I can't say it enough, bro. I'm proud of you. I'm proud for you as a friend.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Let's talk about that. Excuse me. I know we usually start the pod with somebody that I know musically, right? y'all might have noticed today we opened it up with a little bit of a different feel today with Gates, a little mix, multiple songs of Gates. That you could go run it back if you want, but that's basically that was just a emotional roller coaster that I've been on over the past year, with everything going on in my life. So, you know, we started out with the Broken Man song, then we went into Ceremony, where he was talking about, you know, men greet men, you reinvent yourself, you make sure, you know, you always stand on 10 toes, always be a great man and everything. And then we ended up with that renewed ambition, because, you know, since the last pod, I got a promotion at work. I was going through it. We'll talk. We're gonna talk about some of it throughout this pod. I was going through it. Still am. Still going through it. But I got a renewed ambition. Gates is always right on time with me, bro. Right on time. Ever since I got here, you know, like everyone knew me because I listened to so much Gates. It's like,
That's a fact.
you know what I mean? Like all my Instagram posts was always IDGT. Everyone knows, but like, it ain't like I was just listening to him like and saying it. Like Gates really got me through a lot. He saved my life along with basketball mixed. Without his music mixed with that, like getting me through what was going on with basketball, and then vice versa. Like, I don't know where I would be. It was very inspiring. That's why I'm so true to that I don't get tired sentiment, and I still don't. No matter what the world is throwing at me, no matter what the universe is throwing at me, I'm still, you know, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to shine. I'm still going to do what I do. And so that was just a little, you know, background on that little, that little beginning of the pod. But before we get into it, man, shout out our sponsor. It's no longer D9 Boards. It is now D9 Clothing.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you look on the screen right now, I just got a little snippet of the site showing what they got. Shame on me, and I apologize, Pops, when you see this episode, you're going to be fucking heated that I'm not wearing the jacket. I did plan on wearing the jacket, but then when it came time to pod, I just was like, I got to look fitted real quick. I forgot about the jacket, and I threw on a, you know, nice little LA boy fit.
Stay forgetting.
And I really did this because this disrespectful motherfucker
Hey.
came in here with a New England Patriots jacket on.
I'm not disrespectful. My mother-in-law bought this for me for Christmas.
Shout out mother-in-law. Shout out. Somehow that's my mother-in-law. I'm your little light-skinned son-in-law that you didn't know you had. It's like the son's brother, whatever it is. However that would work out. Whatever it would be. I'm him. I hope you make mac and cheese. But yeah. Shout out D9. They're no longer D9 boards. However, if you want a board, you can get one. And when I posted about the boards, a lot of people wanted the specific High Hooper Pod one of me. So that sparked my, made me think, does anybody in your family want the one of you? Maybe not, because you're holding a Henny bottle with it.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Touche. My family is weird. Would any of your friends, though, want... No? Okay. I know some people
Clothing, maybe.
Some people have hit me up and said I need both boards, mutual friends of ours, because they're both of our friends, so they're like, I want to hang up both of them. But I understand that's that West Indies shit. I might get you in trouble if I ship the board to one of them, so you're right. You're right, my nigga. But yeah, D9 Clothing, y'all saw the screen. They got great clothing. We're going to work on getting you a High Hooper Pod sweatshirt. Not a work on it. We're going to get them one. But yeah, tap in. If y'all want anything High Hooper related, just tap in with me. We're working on it's the drop shipment thing. Everyone uses drop shipment nowadays, but it's weird to get your own URL with it. So we're working on getting our own little URL within the D9 Clothing website. So be on the lookout for that. Shout out our sponsor, Pops. Love you, dog. You know what it is.
Shout out, Pops.
Yep. So before we get into the fun stuff that we want to talk about on this pod, you guys remember last pod I explained to you guys about what we thought was my IT band being torn. I ended up going in and being seen, and it was actually a torn meniscus. And so we decided to go on the non-surgical route. And I sat for 4 months just to go out in December and play in my 30 and over league, which I've already apologized off air. I want to apologize on air now, because we talked about this 30 and over league on air with Bishop, which is why he threw in that jab earlier about he forgets everything.
Blowed.
It came to the week of the tryouts for this league. I texted everyone that I remember saying they wanted to be in this league. And for the whole couple days, I said to myself, I'm forgetting somebody. I'm forgetting somebody. I'm fucking forgetting somebody. I'm forgetting somebody. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Bishop came into my house the Friday after the tryout was on Thursday. Bishop came into my house on Friday. And right when Bishop walked into the house, I said, oh, fuck. It was you. Fuck. So Bishop missed out on the draft. So there's my... I apologize, fam. Shameful of me. I know. And the worst thing about it is the homies who were expecting Bishop to be there at the tryout were like, where the fuck? I thought Bishop was going to be there. Terrible of me. But I got drafted in the first round, obviously. They told everybody was told that Ant tore his meniscus, because now this is by draft date that they knew. Dude still drafted me first round. Now, I went out first, not the first game of the season, couple games in, but I went out 4 months after surgery, and it did not feel like, it felt like any moment my knee was just gonna fold in half, basically.
Yikes.
But I was fast still. I'm throwing dimes and stuff. If Bishop was on one leg out there, if you put him in the corner, he's gonna hit a 3. He's gonna start hitting 3s. Like, I'm gonna be fast still if it's a meniscus, because that's lateral. And I was throwing dimes. That's what I do. My shot was weird because I haven't touched a basketball, but I knew right then and there it wasn't working. So I saw a specialist, and I now have surgery. I'm going to be working on getting this pod out, and you guys will either hear that I have surgery when this pod drops tomorrow or today. And the doctor is going to try to sew my meniscus back together, and I'll be out 4 to 6 months. But there was a chance that he told me that when he's in there, he can't sew it back together and he has to take it out. And I hate to inform y'all that if that happens, it is an early retirement for your boy. And it's been a hell of a ride. What that means for the High Hooper Pod is I hope that I find something that I love doing just as much as hooping. I hope it turns into that if that's the case. But if not, I'll still be podding. It's just hoop will be over. And the High Hooper experience that I wanted to come out with will never come out. But that's the update on my knee. I know some of you guys were probably wondering why you're not hearing about any cocky Ant basketball stories. And Bishop telling me I'm ass. That's why. And then another thing I do wish you guys, I do hope you guys please keep my grandmother in your prayers, whoever you pray to. If you're a spiritual person or whatever. I went back home for Christmas. We'll talk about the trip, and we'll start it with I may have seen my grandmother for the last time on the trip, and it was a great time. Anybody who's ever been in this position can probably vouch. It's very, very heavy on the heart. It's fun to reminisce, but when you say bye, it's very heavy. So just please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. I don't care if you're religious or not, but Sandra Strong, I hope she gets through this, and I hope she has another 10, 15 years on her. But went back home, going, back to Cali. Hey, talked to him, and I owe Ian. You remember last year the picture I put up of Ian?
Yeah.
I owe Ian a better picture. So here we are. You guys see on screen. I drove down to San Diego, saw my dog, my motherfucking brother. Had a nice little lunch with him and his wife. Got faded off some beers. Great time. Saw my cousin. Y'all know how much I love Dave. Here's a video on screen of us having some fucking tacos and tequila, and we went out that night, got faded. And we'll talk about it later, about the album that dropped since last pod. But a song that came on at the club, not Squabble Up, but can you guess what song came on that I was like, oh shit, while I'm at a club in LA?
The Mustard song?
Mustard! Yeah, so that was cool. I was like, yeah, I'm really at home, dog. I'm in Cali for sure. Niggas is yelling mustard in the middle of the club. And now here's another picture. My little brother is a grown-ass fucking man now. He's still a little nigga. I'll still put him in a headlock.
Couple years, yeah, I.
Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. He might fucking Debo you, nigga. I'm big brother still.
I'm still in the gym. Stop playing with me.
Look at you hear Bishop.
Stop
Bishop
playing.
said fatherhood ain't took me out the gym. I'm still big. That's why you big daddy, nigga, because you in the gym with me. Pops is still a nutcase, as we all know. This motherfucker, it's like, bro, it's 10 a.m. Hey, this whole trip, bro, because this dude had me drinking peanut butter whiskey with him. And I was drinking it straight.
Finally, you became a man.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm drinking it straight, but look, I'm eating I'm eating my little sister's frozen Uncrustables the whole time. Oh, shit. I'm eating my little sister's frozen Uncrustables the whole time on some blowed shit, bro. But yeah, Pops comes in at 10 in the morning with the whiskey, talk about here. It's an infused joint. Y'all remember last year's Christmas episode? Infused joint. I think we're about to pass it back and forth, so I spark it. He says, give me the lighter. He sparks one for himself. I went to sleep. I went to sleep at like 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I put Pops on the power. And my little sister.
Y'all are late.
Big late. Talk to him, Bishop.
Hello.
Bishop told me to watch Power back in like when we first started like hanging out, first met. And every single year he would tell me, you ain't start Power yet? You ain't start Power yet? Well, I started it recently because I ran out of shows to watch. I was all caught up on my podcasts. And I started it. And now I'm so mad. I'm not, but I am. Great show.
This man's watched all the spin-offs.
All the spin-offs. I watched everything. Everything. Yo, real quick, give me your top 5 shows of all time. Should we separate them?
Yeah.
Drug shows?
The Wire.
That's number 1 for you?
Probably.
Yeah, just drug shows. Top 5 drug shows of all time.
Okay. Ozark's number 1.
Okay.
The Wire number 2.
Okay.
Breaking Bad number 3. Weeds number 4.
Ooh, you got Weeds at number 4.
Yes.
That's okay. That snuck in there on me. I
Because
see.
that show's hilarious.
Okay.
Drug shows. Drug dealer shows, right?
Just drug shows. Ozark's a drug show.
Power, of course.
Power's 5.
Yeah.
Is it before Weeds?
Yeah, probably.
4?
4.
And then Powers, and then Weeds is 5?
Yeah.
Is that your list?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go. I think I gotta go. Breaking Bad is number 1 for me.
Okay.
And you know my list is really recency bias, kind of. It has recency bias because The Wire is so good to me, but season 2, because I watched it again recently. Season 2, like as an adult, it makes way more sense than watching it as a kid and then watching it as a teenager. Watching it as an adult, way different. But season 2, so slow. I know it connects season 1 and season 3, and without it, you can't have the great season 1 and season 3. I know that.
Excuse me.
But I have the recency bias in where maybe the cinematography does it. I don't know what it is for me. But I'm just explaining that on why it's not going to be higher on my list. So I have Breaking Bad at number 1.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to go with Snowfall 2.
I forgot about Snowfall, bro. I completely forgot about Snowfall.
So where does that sneak in on yours? Does it bumps Weeds out of there? Has to.
Yeah.
Now, is it going above Power?
Yes.
Okay. 4. Is it going above... 3 was Breaking Bad for you. No, so yours sits at 4.
Sits at 4.
Okay, so I have Breaking Bad at 1. I'm going Snowfall at 2. Now, this is where my recency bias kind of comes in. Wait, I have to ask, is Better Call Saul a drug... Nah, that's just a lawyer.
Nah.
Okay, so this is where my recency bias comes in, because obviously Snowfall, but Ozarks is, I think, my 3rd.
Wow, that's...
But then I go Power 4, and I'm pretty sure I have Wire at the 5 for me. Now, I have one question.
Okay.
Sons of Anarchy. Is that a drug show?
No, that's a show that has drugs in it.
Okay. So that would be a gang show.
Yes.
That would be more related to... Well, BMF is a drug show. But would BMF be a gang show?
No, that's a drug show.
What else would be a gang show? Like Sons of Anarchy.
The only other one is what is it called? The other biker gang.
Okay, see?
Yeah. Or Sopranos.
Sopranos, I guess. But that's a drug show, kind of. They were gang. You're right. It's the Italian mob. Yeah, mob. Oh, like Peaky Blinders would be in the Sons of... Yeah. Mob shit and... Yeah.
Oh. Sleeper for...
Honorable mention?
For drug shows. Top Boy.
Oh, I haven't
Shout
seen
out
Top Boy.
Nah. That's...
I think I saw Top Boy the movie, though, which is not the same.
No.
Not related, but that was a good movie. It has that dude. It has Jackson from Sons of Anarchy in it.
Yeah.
I think that's who it was.
But Top Boy, it's a British show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check that out.
It's a drug
So,
show.
yeah.
But it's good.
Mina, hurry up and watch Power on my fucking Hulu, because I'm canceling that shit as soon as you're done. Hurry up, Mina. That's my little sister, y'all. But yeah. So now we're gonna move on, and I want to talk about maybe the craziest thing that we might have seen in our lifetime related to the NBA. And I want to say this is crazier than LeBron signing to Miami or Kevin Durant signing to Golden State. But yeah, the trade heard around the world. Luka Doncic. I don't care about anybody else. We're just gonna talk about the two names, the two big names. Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. Bishop, the floor is yours.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
Well, first,
For who?
Well, for the Lakers, I can see how it can make sense since they get a 25-year-old versus a 31-year-old. Right?
Yeah, for sure. For the Lakers, it makes sense for the long term.
But I think LeBron's going to retire in the next 2 years.
So what do you
Because
think
of
about
this.
it for right now, for the Lakers?
I don't know how LeBron and Doncic are going to work at all. They have no,
Chemistry?
no chemistry, and then they're both ball-dominant players. So how is that going to work? Are they going to be out of rhythm?
So I thought that too, but then I thought about Luka with Kyrie. And then I thought of LeBron with Kyrie.
And then Luka got to lose 15 pounds.
You calling that nigga fat?
Yes, I'm calling that nigga fat.
I need to lose about 5 pounds. Better than when I broke my thumb. When I broke my thumb, I needed to lose 35 pounds.
And if I'm in the Lakers, I need to go get a big, put LeBron at the 4, Dorian at 3.
You like LeBron at the 4. I kind of like that too, but I like Rui Hachi at the 4. But do you think we move Rui to the bench for more production off the bench? He's such a
Or you can
sniper,
put
bro. And
Rui
he
at
plays
3.
such
You can
good
put-
defense.
Yeah. Where's Dorian gonna play?
That's the thing. Are we starting Dorian or Rui? Rui's shooting better than Dorian, but I think Dorian plays better defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Rui can guard
need
a
the-
big
you need-
man better though on switches.
They need the defense though.
I know badly.
And
We
they
have
need
enough
And
offense.
they need bench scoring. So
You're right. What do we think about moving Austin Reeves to the bench though?
No.
For Shake Milton's defense on starting?
No.
Absolutely not. The year Austin Reeves is having,
No.
I know.
No.
He's getting so busy this year.
He is. White boy can hoop.
Yeah, he could. We got the great. Oh my God, we got Dalton Connect too. We got the white tree. We got we're back. We are so back. Shout out. Shout out. Y'all be thinking I don't embrace both sides. Shout out. We're so back. Hey, you know what's crazy? The Celtics were the white team in the 80s and the Lakers was the black team. Now look. We about to be the white team. The Lakers about to be the white team, and the Celtics. Do they have any white players? Oh yeah, they got.
We had hella black players.
Y'all got Peyton Pritchard. Y'all got. What's that dude's name? Shooter.
Sam Howell.
Yeah. Whatever.
Porzingis.
Yeah, y'all got hella white. Of course, Boston always gonna do that. But yeah, we back. The Lakers are back. We're about to win a championship.
Matter of fact, you look like albino Derek White. Dead ass with that.
Niggas always be calling me Derek White on the basketball court, bro. Every time I make a 3, niggas be like, oh yeah, Derek White. I'm like, bro, if another nigga call me Derek White. I don't know if I mentioned this on the last pod though either, but bro, I
And
went
you
out.
low-key kind of play like him too.
That's what I'm saying, y'all niggas. That see, fuck you, Bishop.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
I didn't mention this in the last pod either, but like, I almost thought this was like, I almost thought these girls were crazy and just said it because I'm light skinned. But I was with no, listen, I was with Brennan out to eat,
It was because you were with Brennan.
and these girls come up to me and say, "You look like Jason Tatum." Now, Pete, I wanted to lose my mind. Bishop's laughing so hard. I wanted to lose my mind because I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way you just said this to me. Like, what? Jason Tate? Are you kidding me right now? In my mind, I was like, she's trying to hype me up because she probably thinks I look good, but like, what? Jason Tatum? So, Pete, me and Brennan leave after that spot. I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. I'm at another spot, and this older couple, in their 50s maybe, leans over at me at the bar and goes, "Yo, anybody ever tell you you look like Jason Tatum?" I said, "What the fuck? Never in my life."
All you light skins look alike,
But
huh?
you got me. This is why we be bringing beef back. Pause. This is why the beef will forever stay, bro. Pause. But that's why we be beefing, because it's niggas like you, bro. This nigga.
Back to the trade, though.
Back to the trade. Yeah. Back to the trade. So for the Lakers, yeah, it looks good for the future because now we got a star. We're gonna build around him. If he could keep his fat ass in shape, we're good, right?
If I'm AD, though, am I mad?
No, we're not getting to Mavericks yet.
At least he don't gotta pay. He don't gotta pay no.
No taxes. He's making money.
He's making more money.
He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be happy about that big living in Texas type shit. But all right, so the Lakers understand it, definitely. Am I mad? Kind of. We were in 5th place. We had just gotten rid of D'Lo. We were playing defense now.
It don't matter. The king balling.
It was a whole different vibe.
It don't matter. The king
The
balling.
Kings. Hold on. The Kings balling. AD was balling. I know AD's always one little injury away, but he was very durable last year, and he was durable the first 2 years with us. In between was a little funky, but I thought we might have a chance this year to win a chip with this team if maybe we got, I don't know what we needed.
Miles Turner.
Maybe Miles Turner to have moved AD to the 4, but I wasn't mad at the team. I thought to myself, yo, teams are going to be scared of the Lakers in the playoffs.
Either you got Valanciunas, Vucevic, or Miles Turner.
To move AD to the 4. And
Even they could have went to go get Robert Williams too.
Something like that, for sure. But we get Luka Doncic, so now our window of winning a championship goes from maybe 2 years to 10 years. Type shit.
Nah, I'm sad.
I'm sad too for...
Nah, my favorite player might be retiring soon. I'm sad.
Oh, yeah. LeBron's going to be
sad.
out the door. He said in the Madison Square Garden interview, he said this possibly could have been the last time I play here. He said that after the game.
I would be mad too. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you're going to be sad, bro, because I was so sad when Kobe retired. RIP my GOAT. We did recently pass his day of passing. RIP him and Gigi and everyone on that flight. So, now give me your Mavs side on the trade.
It makes perfect sense for them.
In a way.
Basketball wise, it makes sense.
You can say that. I agree with you.
If
If
they're looking for more defense and
if
more
you
consistent.
if you look past the fact that you just gave away your 25-year-old star.
That's
who took
correct,
you
but
to
there's
the-
other factors that
For
play,
sure,
that
for
play
sure.
into this.
For sure. So I agree with you. I think that they are still a title contender with the team they have. I think that they are actually very scary to play with,
Yeah.
against in the playoffs, because not only do they have dudes that could get buckets, AD is a terror on both sides, and now he's playing the 4.
That's a fact.
Do we see Pelicans AD again right now? Possible, huh? Championship
Possible.
Laker AD?
Yeah, but I think Kyrie go off now.
And now Kyrie shoots into showing who he
That
really...
pick and roll is about to
It's
be
about to be nasty, yeah. And
disgusting.
AD can space the floor. AD gets to do all the things he's been wanting to do. Yeah, so, I mean, it makes sense for both sides. Excuse me. I do think there has possibility to be a
I can't
fleece.
wait for that first Laker-Dallas game, though. I wonder how much them tickets gonna be.
Them tickets are going to be dumb, my nigga. Them tickets are going to be fucking crazy. That's a fact.
I wonder what Luka they're gonna get though. I wonder if he's gonna come back better now or if
He's inspired. He's going to be inspired. He's going to buy this.
You better
that
pray.
trade put-
y'all better pray.
Yeah, that trade put a spark under his ass, though, I think. For sure. And now there's been some other trades around the league.
Oh, Dallas got Gafford too.
Dallas
Not Gafford. Caleb Martin.
just got Caleb Martin, so that adds some more scoring and defense on the wing and at the shooting guard position. De'Aaron Fox went to the Spurs. Does that make them a title contender this year?
I'm wondering how that's gonna mesh with like
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul and how he is he gonna.
Do you
De'Aaron
think if
Fox
the mesh
gonna
does
up?
work, do you think they become a title contender this year? No team wants to see them in the playoffs, right?
No, they're a sleeper team. They're like a
Dark horse. Dark horse. They're like 2009 Warriors
Yeah.
type
I
shit.
just would-
For sure. I agree with you with that. And then,
And they got Harrison Barnes, Wembanyama. They got some.
do you think the
players.
Kings got better with that trade?
Hell no.
Kings just mailed it home, right?
Didn't they get draft compensation though?
I think so, and some money. Yeah. So, with that being said, what do you think the chip is this year? Who do you think comes out the East, and who do you think comes out the West?
You know who I got out the East.
The Celtics ain't making it past the Cavaliers. I know they lost last night, or when you guys see this.
They
a
was
couple nights
getting
ago.
waxed.
They got waxed.
It was getting waxed.
They was getting waxed. Derek White was hitting hella threes last night. And then who do you got out the West? Is the West just who's healthy?
Nah.
Who do you got out the West?
OKC.
You got OKC out the West?
Yes.
You don't see anybody fucking with them
No.
this year. This is the year
And
that
they're doing it without
Chet.
Chet.
I know.
Hartenstein was such a good pickup for them, dude.
You niggas know who I got. You see the fucking city on my hat. I'm true to this. You see the angel behind me on the wall.
Oh, you think the Lakers about to go to the finals? That's crazy. That's
stutter?
crazy.
I do what my heart. I follow my heart. I'm a Laker boy. I'm a LA boy. I think my team's going every year. You just say your bum ass Celtics are going. Hey, you know what's funny?
Well,
being
my team
out
can
here,
kind of back it.
This
up.
is related. Little side note though, being out here. When you find out she's a Celtics fan, niggas
Well,
be-
you're in Boston, bro.
I'll be heartbroken. I'm heartbroken.
You a LA
I
man.
know. I know.
in
It's like
Boston.
a Celtics fan being in LA and like being like, "Oh, you like the Lakers? I'm heartbroken.
Right,
What the fuck?"
right.
But like,
You're
yeah,
crazy.
I'm
You're
crazy.
out your mind.
I
You're
am
out
out
your
my
mind.
mind.
You're out your mind.
I am out my mind. But you know, it's a healthy ride.
The only way she's gonna be any other fan is if her dad was a different fan.
out here. That's a
Yeah.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. If Pops was like a fan for somewhere else and was like, "Yo, this is the team we root for in this house growing up," and even then, they might just love Boston so much.
That's a fact. My dad grew up in Boston and was an Oakland Raider fan. That's crazy.
That's why that's my guy. We've talked
But
about
then
it
again,
before. We've talked
I
about it before.
ain't gonna lie. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. That's my secondary football team.
Well, that's your second team. That's different. But that's out of pocket. Bishop, Mr. Bishop. We jumping Bishop. We jumping Junior at some point. Mini you. We jumping him at some point. How's Pops and Moms doing though?
They good. They good.
They in Florida, right? Living that good life, son.
Yeah. Retired.
Facts. Shout out Mama Mona when she was in town. I know I'm gonna get some fish hush puppies and some mac and cheese, whether she makes it or Bishop makes it when she's in town, because she's gonna make sure that he makes it for me when she's in town. So shout out Mama Mona. I love you. You my East Coast mom. You know what it is. So yeah, that's who we got. And since we speaking of championships and everything, I'm talking about LA, my nigga. 2023, 2024. Oh no, baseball works different. Just 2024 World Series champions, Los Angeles Dodgers, Los Doyers. Shout out my essays back home. Los Doyers.
We gift y'all that too.
Red Sox, y'all didn't gift us nothing.
Mookie Betts.
That's not why we won. We had a dude named Babe Ruth 3.0.
You mean Otani?
Yes. Shohei. Nigga don't know English who got around Cameron Brink and started making her laugh. You saw that? And then to stay on the championship route, Bishop, who you got in Super Bowl for the Super Bowl this weekend? It's this weekend, right?
I want both those teams to lose.
Oh,
I hate-
you're
I-
so shitty.
I hate,
Look
but
at his jacket. I asked him
first
that
thing
question.
first.
Look at this. I asked him that question. Look at his jacket.
First things first.
You don't want Patty.
Both,
You don't want Patty.
both them franchises and their fan bases are annoying. If we gonna be real,
He said the same thing.
Philly is annoying. Whether they win or lose.
Last year, this nigga said the same thing. D'Angelo goes. Hold on now. I ain't trying to get in trouble with nobody that's in that fan base. This nigga standing over this nigga.
And I don't want KC to 3-peat. They can win next year. That's fine.
Why don't you want KC to 3-peat though?
Because I don't want them to be the best football franchise.
Yeah, you don't want them to take over that.
Nah.
Yeah. Hey.
Nah.
Listen, I know I got some people in Philly that are close to me, and people scattered across America that are Philly fans that are close to me. I love y'all. I really do. That heart is for y'all. I really do love y'all. But I gotta tell y'all, I have to tell y'all, I need Kansas City to win this championship.
Pat Mahomes.
And that sounds crazy as a Raiders fan to say I need the Kansas City
Oh yeah,
Chiefs.
he's in your division.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. But there's one logical reason why I need this.
Oh, I got a funny after this.
It's one slogan. Fuck Tom Brady. Patty, my homeboy, is gonna erase everything Tom Brady did, and no one's ever gonna think about the Tuck rule ever again because of Patty Mahomes.
Ant's lying. The real reason why.
Can't slide.
The real reason why.
And
Is
he's gonna
because
put on light skinned niggas everywhere.
I was about to say. Pat Mahomes is the great mixed hope.
You got that good hair that I don't have no more.
Oh my god.
You got that good hair I ain't got no more. My shit used to look like his. Luxurious. Fuck you, Bishop. Alright. Now, are you excited for halftime?
I don't know what to expect. Well, I don't know what to expect. We
Does
gonna see a
he
band.
give-
We gonna see some formations.
Does he get? Yeah, we're gonna see formations.
gonna look like
We're gonna see
Drumline out there.
Drumline. Yep. I was just gonna say Drumline. It's gonna be some real black v black. Shout out. I love it. But do we hear A minor? Do we hear A
Nah.
minor?
Nah, he gonna
Does
be.
the whole
No,
fans say
the
it?
fans are gonna say
He's
it.
gonna not say a single thing, and he's just gonna sit there.
gonna-
He's gonna be going like this. Why everyone's screaming A minor? That's gonna be cold, nigga. I'm gonna be at the crib on crutches off of OxyContin because I already got my
And
prescription.
I think an
That's what
album
they
coming
prescribed me.
right after the Super Bowl.
You think another album's coming right out?
Right after
Holy
the Super
shit,
Bowl.
we are already here, huh? It's already
right after
February.
the Super Bowl.
Oh my god. Does he stand on business and like quintuple down on fuck Drake? Does he quintuple down on it?
No, but I can't wait to hear what Drake.
Is it just normal music on this one?
Huh?
Is this a normal music
Yeah.
album? No
Yeah.
no
No,
disses?
just pure artistic.
Okay. I hope so. But if he also makes another 14 songs where he's sneak dissing, I'm okay with that too. And I hope so.
He gonna send subtle shots. That's what I think.
So you think he's still gonna take subtle shots?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm excited for it. I mean, I'm ready to expect some more Drake disses.
We're gonna probably hear Squabble Up.
Squabble Up for sure.
I think we're gonna hear that. Obviously, since
He's yelling mustard.
He's doing that, but
That's coming on right after Not Like
he's
Us.
also performing with SZA. So
For sure,
you're
for
gonna
sure.
hear all. You're gonna hear that. I think. What's that? The blues.
No, not the all SZA songs.
Yeah.
With him.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear all of those. I think TV Off is coming on right after Not Like Us. Because it makes sense. You play that and then you yell into
And
the
then
shit. Turn the TV off.
I'm sure he's
and
gonna
it's
do
over.
an LA tribute for the fires.
For sure. He's going to do a bunch of shit.
He gonna play all right for that.
Yeah, we're gonna
all right.
Yeah, for sure. And DNA is gonna be on, and Good Kid, Mad's. We're gonna hear that. If Pyrus and Crips, we're gonna hear all that shit. I'm excited to come back in here next week and talk about it. Real quick, I just want to talk. I want to say a big Mr. Fuck you to the Jordan brand because the new releases this year. You guys, everyone asked for all these new releases. And my pockets are not happy. Because I need all of them. I need all of them.
I wish.
He came in here talking about I already got them Lunar 11s.
I wish.
I know. It's like, it's literally from now.
That's my one
for a
purchase
couple
for
months.
eternity.
Yeah, from now for a couple months, it's literally about to be a shoe that I need every weekend. And I'm just like, fuck, I need that, bro. Before we leave, Bishop, top 5 breakfast foods of all time.
Pancakes number 1.
Pancakes number 1. Yep. Okay. That boy like the flapjacks.
Eggs Benedict number 2.
Ooh.
Like plain by itself. Hash browns number 3. Like hash browns by itself.
Just straight up hash browns.
Just hash browns.
Don't matter from where? Just any?
Oh no.
Just
Man,
hash browns.
I need my hash browns. Crispy.
McDonald's hash browns obviously top 5, but that's a whole nother debate for another time. But hash browns number 3.
Oh.
Yeah, I need
Now
a
you
crispy
said
too.
McDonald's. Side note. McMuffins.
Oh yeah, I give McMuffins as a treat at least once a week to myself.
Oh, facts.
That's your 4th?
That's my big bag.
That's your 4th?
No.
Oh.
For me personally, frittatas.
Okay. Number 4, frittatas for you.
And probably French toast 5.
Ooh, French toast is gas. That's a solid list. That's a solid list. We used to have this spot in Cali called Hometown Buffet. I see what your plate would have looked like. So for me, hash browns is number 1. And I judge a place on their breakfast menu by their hash browns. If this shit ain't crispy, I don't want to come back. To be honest with you.
I need a crispy, like a
Yeah,
fresh lime.
I need those. I need that hash brown crispy. I need that gas. Because when that hot sauce touch it, ooh, it's... Don't get me started. Now, number 2. I know y'all are going to say, what the hell, you don't even eat that. But I did eat it at one time. And the veggie version is alright, the brand I get. So bacon is number 2 for me. The taste of bacon is unparalleled. If bacon was healthy, I would put bacon on everything. I would put bacon on my shrimp tacos. I would put bacon on my pizza with pineapple and jalapeno. Bacon on my burgers, obviously. Bacon in any burrito. I don't care what. The only thing I might not put bacon on is Asian food.
Nah, bacon and fried rice is fire.
Well, you heard it from Big Back over here that bacon and fried rice is fire.
Big bag. That's crazy. I do got a big bag, but
It's for what he said. It's for weightlifting, nigga. So number 3 is bacon. No, number 2 is bacon. Number 3, I'm gonna get real specific. I either need over easy eggs, or I need that gourmet scramble where it's still wet a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Not that hard scrambled that your fucking mom made all 5 boys when we all stayed for the AAU tournament. And it was hard, and some of you niggas put ketchup on it, and I was disgusted.
Hey.
This nigga right here is one of them. Disgusted
Sound
by
like Kendrick.
ketchup. You said I'm gonna save you because you started to sound like Kendrick, nigga. You started to go crazy. He said you started to talk to a specific culture there. Thank you for saving me from going off the rails. So yeah, those two types of eggs are number 3. I'll put them in 1 because it is the same product, but those two types of eggs are at my number 3. Number 4 is a salmon or is a lox bagel, the traditional way, the way it comes from most places with the tomato, the capers, the salmon. Yep, that might be the white side, and guess what? I have no fucking shame in it. I love it because I am who I am. And number 5. A lot of y'all are wondering, this nigga hasn't picked any of the sweet breakfasts foods yet. And that's where I'm conflicted. Because French toast is bomb.
It is.
Pancakes
It's
is bomb.
Basic.
Waffles is bomb. But it doesn't make my number 5. Because my number 5, this nigga already said it. Eggs Benedict is my number 5. Which I'll also put a / Egg McMuffin from McDonald's because it's one and the same thing to me. I know that's crazy, but it's the ghetto version of an Eggs Benedict to me.
It is. It's just with a hard fried.
A hard fried instead of a fucking... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's the ghetto
with,
version.
with no hollandaise.
So when I'm feeling... Yeah, and that's the thing. The hollandaise is the gourmet version. So that's my number 5 is a Eggs Benedict. But if I have to settle... I'm going Egg McMuffin. No sausage on it because I don't eat meat, and I'm throwing a hash brown on that bitch. Real niggas know about that. I know Bishop know about the hash brown on it. So
I'm Eggs Benedict for Ashley. Last weekend.
and I didn't get an invite,
No.
bro. Why you saying no? Like you can't invite fucking Uncle Aunt to breakfast?
You did.
Nigga?
Not like that.
Oh, hey, I don't want to know what. Hey, I don't want to know what this nigga's talking about. By he made Ashley an eggs. Hey,
No.
he's out of pocket.
Yeah, I'm not out of
He's
pocket.
out of pocket. If
I'm
fans,
married.
if you whatever they're calling an Eggs Benedict nowadays.
No, that wasn't cold at all.
So then why can't I get the invite?
That was a setup. Not really, but that's for the pod. That was for the
He
pod.
said I had to put
That was
him-
for the pod.
He said, you know it wasn't. If she watches this, then yeah, sure, it was for the pod. But it's crazy. He told y'all to make her Eggs Benedict in the morning if you want, and some mimosas, and you're gonna get that
That was a
at
joke.
11 a.m.
That's a joke, honey.
Baby sleep. Let's do it real quick. But all right, y'all. Always a pleasure tuning in with y'all. I appreciate all of you for always, watching me and Bishop. And don't think that D'Angelo's not a part of the pod no more. We talked to D'Angelo earlier. Shout out to him. We're not gonna get into what he's doing right now because I want to have him in. I want to have him on the pod to congratulate him for all his successes. But with that being said, man, High Hooper Podcast. Peace. You're not gonna say bye to the people, my nigga?
Deuces.
Late.
Doop.